Hey, you guys. It's your girl, Cash E, Cash my woe. And I'm super excited because I'm here to share your affirmations for the day. Before I jump into your affirmations for the day, I do want to let you guys know that my wellness retreat to Colombia takes off July 24th through the 28th. We do still have our early bird prices rocking. Yes, Mark, we back. What's up? We still have our early bird prices. We have private rooms, double rooms, and triple occupancy rooms. So make sure to check out the link in my bio if you need the information for that. But let's jump into our affirmations for the day. If you are just joining us, welcome. I'm sharing affirmations for the day. I'm going to do 3 for the group. And then if you want me to pull an affirmation card just for you, drop a me in the comments, and I am more than happy to do so. I'm in my car today, so y'all let me know how the sound is, if y'all can hear me okay. All right, so 3 affirmations for the group. Let's see which ones we need for today. Ooh, focus. Affirmations for focus. I've definitely been working on my focus. I feel like it can be hard to stay focused on one thing when we don't see the result that we're looking to see immediately. It can be hard to want to stay doing just the one thing, but mastery is built from our level of focus. The longer that we can focus on one thing and perfecting one thing, the better we get at that one thing. So as hard as it is, this is all of our encouragement to stay focused on the one thing that we know is going to make a difference for us 6 months from now, a year from now, 5 years from now, versus floating from thing to thing and nothing really catches. There's no real improvement. All right, so affirmations for focus. Please repeat after me. I am devoted to a clear mind. I take action toward my highest goals daily. I am confident in my abilities. I release distraction. I get the important things done. I am organized. I am in control of my thoughts. Affirmations for focus. Mimi, what's up? Mark, yes, working with this, my son. Oh, I got you. I had to get your me. Okay, good. Glad to hear that the sound sounds good, because I'm like, can y'all hear me? I hope I'm not screaming or whispering. All right. So our next one for the group is affirmations for relationships. I want to say this came out yesterday. I think this did. Mark, correct me if I'm wrong. That's crazy. Affirmations for relationships. I am surrounded by healthy, happy, peaceful people. I attract healthy relationships. I speak my truth. I listen to understand another's truth. I am grateful for the genuine wealth in my life. I am supported by those who reveal my best qualities. I give love and I receive love. I release attachment to all against my highest good. Affirmations for relationships. I feel like this time of year, it's almost like it's always the review season for your relationships, because there's holidays where you get with family relationships or Friendsgiving, and it's always taking stock of who's poured into your soil this year and who's dehydrated your soil this year. So I feel okay, not it flipped over. Okay, I feel it's just important to make sure that all of our relationships are moving us to our highest and best and not away from it. All right, last one for the group, and then I will get into the individuals. All right. Affirmations for productivity. I'm feeling this not to be productive just for productivity's sake, but to make sure that the things that we're doing are actually progressing us forward and not just busy work to fill our time. Like, are we remaining in alignment for the good that God has for us? Are we operating in our purpose? And I feel like you can operate in your purpose and be at a job or be in a situation that you don't love, but to make sure that we're not filling our time with things that aren't really pushing the needle forward. All right, affirmations for productivity. This one also came out yesterday. I focus on projects aligned with my long-term goals. I move away from disturbances. I walk toward focus. I summon my attention to all that is crucial to my success. I take breaks to avoid burnout. I am grateful for my work. I release tension. I allow my mind to move into a state of flow. So we had focus, relationships, and productivity today. Hopefully all of those resonated with you guys. I'm about to get into the individuals. I'm going to be sharing from my Waves of Serenity. So affirmations for fear, doubt, guilt, and shame. This is actually my favorite deck. There's one affirmation per deck or per card on these, and I feel like they really just speak to that negative voice in your head that tells you you can't, because you really can. If you guys are just joining us, welcome. I'm sharing affirmations. Drop a me in the comments if you want me to pull an affirmation card for you. If you've been in this live, give me some hearts, some double taps, show some love. Yes, this month is a transitional month because of the holidays and this earthly year transition. Yeah, ending one year and starting another. Yes, absolutely, Mark. All right, Mimi, you are first, and then Mark is next. All right, Mimi, let's see what affirmation you need. Ooh, I accept that all is in flow and constantly changing. So I feel like when we deal with situations that are like so stressful, it kind of feels like it's the end of the world. But I feel like even though it's like a situation may cause stress, it's not permanent. And I feel like it's so important that when we go through negative situations, we remember that life isn't always going to be like this. It's not always going to be this hard, and like allowing yourself to lean into the natural ebbs and flows, the challenges and the hardships and the good times and the joyful times, and not letting yourself get so mentally stuck on this one thing that isn't working. Just knowing that everything is constantly flowing. And sometimes when we're in a dark situation, we don't know what's on the way. Like something good could literally be right around the corner, but we're just so focused on the negative thing that we miss this blessing that's right here. So Mimi, let me know if that resonated with you. Mark, you are next. Let's see what affirmation you need for today. Oh, Mark, this fell out. Okay, that's the same one for Mimi. That's crazy. All right, I'm going to do one more, Mark. Mark, let's see what affirmation. All right, fell out again. Ooh, I am free to release old versions of myself. Man, this is such a good one. I feel like we judge ourselves and we make movements based off what happened in the past. And while it's important to learn from our past, I feel like there's a certain element of almost like keeping yourself at a certain ceiling because that's where you're comfortable. But it's just like the new you is breaking through that ceiling while you're trying to keep it down. It's like you're holding yourself to these old conditions that don't even serve you, that don't even matter for you in this season. And it's like, you are free. You know, God is like, you can move forward whenever you're ready, bro, because the door is open. I'm just waiting for you to walk through it and realize that the only limitations that are really holding you back are the limitations that you already created in your mind. So I am free to release old versions of myself. You are speaking to me, and yeah, I'm still okay. Are you guys still here now? Now it's not. I don't know if y'all heard my whole little ramble, but we're here. We're back. But Mimi, if you're still here and you can still hear me, Yes, I feel like it's so hard to like emotionally move forward from something and walk past something, but it's one of those things that I feel like with time it gets easier, and making like an active decision to say, hey, I'm not going to let this hold me back. And also looking at that situation and writing out like the blessings in disguise that came from the situation. Yay, we are back. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. Instagram wasn't trying to let me be great for a second. I hope you caught that though, Mimi. Mark, and I don't even know where I cut off for you. Like, I hope you got your affirmation. I'm gonna just do one more of these, you guys. I can't tell if it's like on or not on, but I'm gonna do one more for everybody watching. Yay, okay, good, you caught it. I'm gonna do one more for everybody watching, and then we'll shut it down. And if you are catching the replay, comment #replay. If you're on my YouTube and you're watching on my YouTube, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about these, because I'm also cross-posting these. So if you're catching the replay on YouTube, let me know what you think. All right, final one for this group. Oh my gosh, and I was thinking this. I am grateful for my breath. Like, sometimes when it relates to both our emotions and holding on to older versions of ourselves, it's like we just need to sit in stillness and hear what God has for us. And I feel like there's really something to be said about leaving your burdens at the cross and really meaning it. You know, like seeing your problem, seeing the situation that you are facing, and literally saying in your heart, like, God, I am putting this at your feet. You said I can cast my burden onto you, so I am casting it. You know my heart. You know that I'm trying to move forward from this, so I'm giving it to you. And I feel like it's the repetition of that and allowing yourself to breathe in that. I'm grateful for my breath. We always, always, always have the power to just slow down and breathe. So that's how we're going to close this off. We're going to close it off. Oh, and then look at that. At the very bottom, I am manifesting abundant joy into my life. Yes, I receive it. I receive it. All right, I'm going to close this off with a few rounds of a guided breathing. So if you can, close your eyes. If you have to go, that's fine. But we're going to close it off with a little bit of guided breathing. So we'll just close our eyes, and we're going to inhale for 4. Hold that inhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more rounds like that. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. One more round. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. All right, so that was box breathing. I do have a box breathing video up on my YouTube, so you can check that out. You can also just Google box breathing, but that's a really good way to help to manage stress just in the moment. And it's super short, like you don't have to do a lot. I think a lot of times when we think about like meditating and breath work, we think we need so much time, but we really don't. Like we can take 2 minutes just to slow down and breathe. But yeah, guys, Mimi, yes, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. I appreciate the love and support. But thank you so guys so much for watching, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Take care.